In college, was I a side piece, the main, or you're the one and only?
Okay. Let me more specific with that question. When I first met you, or like while we were dating?
Oh, while we were dating.
All right. Okay. So, and guys don't do this, but
That's a very long pause.
guys.
Hey,
Hey
guys.
guys, welcome back to the
Miller Way.
All right, today we got some juicy questions for you today. Okay, all right. So we have our first, all right, mukbang. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. All right. So we first let you know what we're gonna be eating. Okay. So I got.
We got Chipotle.
Yes sir.
We got Chipotle.
Gotta get that Chipotle, man. You gotta get that Chipotle. All right, so I get white rice, corn, cheese, full meat. Cause they be trying to use it with no chicken. I got chicken and I got steak. I wanted pork, but that pork didn't look too good. So I just got chicken and steak, and we drinking some sweet lemonade.
It's an Arnold Palmer.
Yes, sir. And we're gonna be trying something new, which is some tacos. I never know they had tacos. She said she know they had tacos.
Yeah, I knew that they had tacos the whole time.
But we're gonna be trying some nice tacos.
Yes.
What you got, Vic?
So I also got a bowl, but I got brown rice, black beans, chicken, lettuce, cheese, and some hot sauce. So
Nice. I'm sorry that you just sent me to sneak some food
Yeah,
now.
but
I'm starving. Like listen, I was like, we gotta do another video because like I'm ready to get in this food. Like this food look too good. We ain't had Chipotle in like what? 2 years? Almost 2 years.
Yeah, it was really long time.
Yes,
Like, really
sir.
long time, so.
But I'm glad that y'all gonna join us with me. But anyway, so with all the boring stuff, all right? We're gonna get it down to it. I'm gonna try to slow down my eating because, like I tell you, I'm starving.
We are starting.
Right? So,
Let's get into the questions.
yeah, we can get right into the juicy questions, okay? All right, you're gonna go first because I'm a gentleman. Ladies before.
Oh Lord, well, be prepared for these questions, okay? All right, so my first question, which I'm reading off of my iPad, so if you see me looking down, guys, I'm just looking at my iPad. Okay, we're gonna start them off light, start them off a little light. So let's see, what is the best feature of me?
I ain't lie, this food hitting though. All right, the best feature of you. Let's see. There's so much, so I'm gonna name my best one. I would say your kindness, your personality, your kindness, which revolves around your personality. I'm gonna just sum it up with the personality, okay? Like your personality is really, really amazing, and guys, I'm telling you, like, as we continue doing more videos and you get to know us better, you're like, yeah, he wasn't capping, like for real. She have a good personality, so like, yeah, your personality is like really, really one that caught my eye, and like, excellence that looks to, what I'm saying, nice, soft on the eyes too.
Okay.
But like if we just date someone to like them for their looks, like that gets boring after a while. Like it may be fun for the first day, first week, first month, but it gets boring. But what kept me and will forever kept me is like is your personality,
Okay.
So that's me for right there.
All right, your turn.
Let's get this one bite right now. This is one bite. This is two. Oh my God. All right. Start you over like two since you want to start me over. Like, I'm gonna put my heavy hitters in the back. All right. When did you know that I was the one?
Let's see. It's a good question. So I knew that you were the one probably like a couple months after we started dating. Because I knew that even the way that you approached me, how differently it was compared to any other guy when, I was in school or just in general, has ever approached me, it was totally respectful. It wasn't like you had another agenda or anything like that. You were just very honest. You were trying to get to know me. You wanted to be honest. You wanted to really know who I was rather than, you know, the other things. So
I had game.
Good Lord. So I knew at that moment, I was just like, you know what? He's definitely different. I know if he were to ask me to marry him, I'm going to definitely say yes, because I know that he wants me for my heart and, you know, for me, not just for all the other accessories.
Guys, we gotta be different, man. We gotta be like, hold up. Sorry, that one around the hole. I can hold my pepper, right? So don't get it twisted. Like I said, I know people like, oh yeah, no. I can hold my pepper, right? It's just that when I'm around the wrong hole just now. You understand? Tell them, man. I'm around the wrong hole, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, good. All right, yeah, guys, you gotta be different, man. Yeah, you just gotta be different. You gotta be, like, be great. Be great, be different. I don't know why I just got different. That just came on top of my head.
Good stuff.
All right, your turn.
Okay, my next question, let's see. What is one thing you don't like about me?
I was just saying, for the question. I was saying, for the food. All right, so one thing I don't like about you, let's see. I just talked to you just a couple seconds ago, actually. Volume. And when I mean like this volume, like, I'm talking, and we were discussing and we're talking, and then you should get like 0 to 100 real quick.
I am not loud.
And how volume will go like up here, like really up here, like.
I am not loud.
And they're like, yo, relax, chill down, like, just go. Why?
I
was
really
like,
don't think that I'm that loud, but then again, I could honestly say I probably am because, you know, I love you, Mom. I know that you watch our channel. Thank you for subscribing. But my mom is the same way, where she doesn't think that she's yelling, but she's definitely yelling. So, sorry, babe. I'm gonna work on that. See, I'm gonna work on that feature.
but for real, I'm like the calm and storm, you know, on a sunny day. Like, and she's the same thing, but like one thing that is get it at 0 to 100, like takes off and get it 0 to 100, like she over here. And you're like, how did you get there so fast? Like, and I'm like, yo, you gotta chill, you gotta relax. I'm the diffuser. You may think like, because I'm a male, I'm probably like the aggressive, but I'm literally the diffuser. Like, I'm really the calm one. I'm the calm, laid back, chill, and stuff like that. Trying to be as simple as possible, taking one day at a time. And she's like, 100 miles per hour.
All the time.
Okay.
Your turn.
I ain't gonna be this thing a little spicy for real. I hope they didn't hand me this time. All right. What up with the soft questions? Let's get down to the big boys, the heavy hitters. In college.
Oh, great. Oh, dear.
Oh, man. Yeah, she already know I want to go with this. That's why she said, oh, there. Let's just say in college for some times. If you want to know what happened in college, you gotta comment. Let us know that you want to know what happens in college, because
what happens in college stays in college.
It gets started for days, and it's all my fault. You see, I'm saying it, babe. It's all my fault, okay? It's all my fault, all right? Anyway, in college, where three persons, I would say 3 females, came into your room in your dorm and was saying that I did something. I don't want to get specific. Did you believe that? When they say, oh, I was talking to them at the same time I was talking to you? Did you believe that?
Whew, this is a subject.
I actually want to know this question for real. I want to know the answer.
I did not believe them, because when I entered the band program, I he's very well known. He's very well known. People know him just as a friend and or just a person because, you know, he's not from America. He's from the Bahamas. You know, they have a great reputation of, you know, a lot of things, the beautiful seas, wealthiness, different things like that. So people knew who he was. And I didn't believe it because of the fact that, okay, I'm hearing this, I'm hearing that, I'm hearing that, I'm hearing this, and then he's in the center telling me totally different things. So I'm like, I'm the person where I don't like the he says, she said. I want to hear it from the root, the source, the plant itself. So I just as I did back then, I went to him and I wanted to confirm or to figure out what's going on. Why are these people here? Why are they talking to me? Why do they know me? You know, different things like that. So no, I did not believe whatever they had to go on and say and whatever the case is, and the rest is history.
Well, full disclaimer. All right. And I don't go too deep into this. Like I say, if they really want to know, just comment and let us know, and we'll make a video about it. But everything that happened, whether it's true or not, is because of me. And like the way I engage, the way I come on, like fellas and ladies, we know what we're doing. All right. Okay, we know exactly what we're doing. We call it entertaining or what did you say? Entanglement or whatever. All right. Did you see that article though? By the way, when she's like, when we'll say, when we'll say
there were no entanglements.
There was no entanglement. Guy, you had a whole red table talk. What you talking about? You was crying from the other side of the table. What you talking about? There wasn't no cheating. You just said she had an entanglement. All right, I just had to get that to my sister. All right, I just had to get that to my sister. Right, but anyway, like I said, like we know what we're doing. All right, that's all I am doing. This is what it is. This is what it is. All right, your turn.
Okay, so my next question is something similar to what you just asked me. How long before you knew me did you know I was the one?
First date.
The first day? Did you really?
We guys, we really. So I always tell you that like we filter stuff, like we filter stuff, but like we filter stuff too. So like if we came there, let's say we came there with our intentions, like okay, this one I'm just trying to one hit quitter or something like that. You understand? But like when I take you on the date and I'm expecting something after that, but like during that date, like when we talking and the conversation we are engaging in and the interests and stuff like that, we feel like, oh wait, hold on. I think I got the wrong idea with this person. This person is not falling in the categories of oh, this is not gonna last, or this person is just having fun. It's falling in more the categories of a long term. Just by the conversation, we guys can tell the difference. And I'm pretty sure it's the same thing with the ladies too. Like with the mindset, like we just listen to the mindset. Like for me, like when I was talking, like I didn't have those long histories and like I didn't have that plan of this gonna be my forever thing when I first asked you out or whatever. I didn't have that plan. But when we said steak and shake, it's like I told you, look at what's our first video. We talked about our first date. When we said our first date and we was talking, like first of all, you didn't mind me taking you to steak and shake. That was the first one, because you catch someone a steak and shake, and if I already know a steak and shake, you were like, oh, you give me the steak and shake, this is gonna last time I hang with that person.
Oh no, trust me. When we were in college, everybody's balling on a budget. I'm not that type of girl.
But you didn't turn on side of the lines, like you was fine with it, and like you didn't really care. You want to sign. That was the first thing, and then what sealed the deal was that the conversation we was having, and I was like, whoa. I said, hold on, I had me thinking. I was like, I think no, this is not gonna be start to think. Like I'm actually intrigued. I'm actually interested. Oh, this person has a dope personality. Like I read this wrong. Or I had the wrong intentions, and then you decide that are you gonna continue, or are you gonna just leave it alone. And me, I was like, I'm gonna make this person my girlfriend. From that moment, I'm like, I can make this place with my girlfriend. So we filter things. This is by the first date. I already know. You already know. And I think that's everyone. Like, after the first date, you already know deep down, like, how this is going to play out. You understand? You already know.
Your turn.
All right, so let's see. Did you enjoy our wedding day?
I had to take a sip. Sorry, guys. I absolutely loved our wedding. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. And it was a crazy day. Let me tell you, it was when they say that your wedding day is going to be stressful, ladies, it doesn't matter if coming up to your wedding it's beautiful and everything is calm and it's good. The day of, yeah, it was something. But you know what? All in all, I love my wedding. It was a very small and inclusive wedding. I know that some of my friends and family probably hate us because we couldn't invite them. But again, we wanted it very small, inclusive wedding. We will be having another one for our renewal whenever we decide to do that. But I absolutely loved our wedding. The outdoor wedding is something that I've always wanted to do, whether it was on a beach or a backyard wedding or just something outdoors, because I love the outdoors and I love nature. So I absolutely adored and I appreciated so much. I appreciated so much where it was and who hosted and everything. I absolutely loved our wedding.
Yeah, and shout out to the Thompsons too. Definitely got to shout out to the Thompsons.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Like for real, because just quick note. We wasn't planning to do like an actual. I was planning to go to do the court. Because I was kind of broke back then. You know, you understand? Because I just graduated college, and that was because it happened in 2019. I graduated college in 2018, and we got to marry in July 2019. And she was still in college because, like I said, if you watch the first video, you would understand. She was still in college, so we didn't have that much money. So we was planning just I spent most of the money on the ring, to be honest with you. You better sell on that ring, because I spent the money on that ring. So I was like, I'm gonna spend it on the ring, what you look at every day rather than the wedding. And I know wedding is catching moments, but it was like I had to choose. But the Thompsons came through, and it was like out of nowhere, and I was like, hey, we're not letting you do that. You understand? We can do this and this and this and this and that. So shout out to the Thompsons, right? They're the reason why we had the wedding. We had to capture all the moments and that we had. And yeah, we had a really good wedding. I was playing cool. I really wasn't feeling anything the entire days leading into the wedding. But on the wedding day, it's like that same day, I woke up to the hotel. I'm like, bro, I'm about to get married. Like what? I'm like, how in the world I didn't feel nothing all these days?
If you guys want a story time,
bro.
If you guys want a story time of our wedding day, please comment below. Give me a heart. Give me a wedding bell. Give me the what is that emoji with the wedding? Give me that. Whatever. But if you guys want a story time of our wedding day, let me know.
Yeah, because bro, I didn't feel nothing until up to that day and stuff like that. And that day was a crazy day leading up to that. But like I say, I got that story time. Let us know. All right. This is my time?
I think it is. No, it's mine. My turn.
Okay, listen.
Okay, so in college, since we're bringing it up, in college.
Why did I stop? I caused this on myself.
You did. So, okay. Because this is a big topic in the media, I guess, right now with this or whatever. But I want to know. I'm curious. In college, was I a side piece, the main, or you're the one and only?
Okay. Let me more specific with that question. When I first met you, or while we were dating?
Oh, while we were dating.
All right. Okay. So. And guys, don't do this, but...
That's a very long pause.
Guys, don't do this. Let's skim up. Okay, so, when I was in college, when we first dated, I came out of a really, really, really bad breakup, I would say. And my emotions just all over the place because that relationship, from that relationship before, I always give my all, put my heart on the line. I'm the person to put my heart on the line. That's the type of person I was. But after that breakup, it's like I shifted, like mentally, everything shifted in me, like everything was shifted for me. But through all of that, I always know that like you was the one I wanted to marry, and that's why I never broke up with you. Like I keep you there because I know, like, bro, like no matter what I'm doing, eventually I'm gonna break up with you, and that's selfish and that's wrong. Cause like if you know that you're not ready to settle down, like why do you, no matter what you went through, okay, but like why did you spend so much time? Like you could have just broke up too much, get back together, whatever, right? But like I went to the selfish way. I know I was selfish, okay, but yeah, I always known that you understand that you was the one. So no matter what the forces I did or didn't do in college and stuff like that, like you was never a side piece in my mind. You was always that I'm gonna mind that person. Like I tell you from that first date, I'm gonna meet with my girlfriend, and I was in there. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna definitely mind that person and be the mother of my future children. So you was never like that in my mind.
Okay.
All right, that's my question. We have 2 more questions to go each. 2 more questions each to go. Okay? So, because we gotta try these tacos, right? We gotta really try these tacos, guys. Yeah, we gotta try those, okay? Alright, so do you honestly think we'll last forever? Like, based on anything with friends tell you, family, anyone, okay? Because like your mind, and I gotta say your mind because bro, she like her mind's still going and going about different type of stuff. Okay, so do you honestly think that will last forever?
I do because again, and I'll bring up college because that's where we met and we started. We've been through some rocky ways, some rocky mountains, rocky waves, rocky snowstorms, whatever you want to call it. But we've been through it. But all in all, I know that we've always had each other's back. There was no doubt about it. There was no, mishap or nothing messy or whatever the case is. But I always knew I was just like, you know what? He's the one for better or for worse. He's the one and forever.
Nice.
Okay. So, my next question is, what is a large goal for yourself and what is a large goal for the both of us to achieve together?
For myself, my large goal is yearly. Every year, I want to elevate myself, whether it's education, whether it's finances, and even if 2020, I came into 2020 with $4,000 in my account. 2021, I gotta come up with $4,100 on my account. Even if it's just that smaller progress, because progress is modest. It's all about the process. It's just I don't. So I always gotta elevate myself. Whatever my goal is for that year financially, say like for this year, 2022, is my goal is education. My goal is education this year is to have my master's degree, which I'll be graduating my master's degree in December. Yes, sir. All right, so that's my goal for 2022 is to do that, and for us. It's always to get improve on the things that I would say take the small, don't take the small thing for granted, and always to prove on our own selves, because like I always tell her, I say I have to prove in myself, and then you prove in yourself, and then we both take time to prove in each other self individually. Then when we come together, we automatically improve on ourselves together because we are two different persons. We are two different persons that's improving. So always look at that, always to elevate financially, always to elevate and always like keep pushing ourselves and stuff like that. Invest more every year. So like those are the things that I always try to highlight, investing more, all right? Doing new things and try to travel more and try to grow more and stuff like that. So that's basically it. All right, my last question, and then we're gonna try these tacos. All right. This is a heavy hitter, guys. Okay. Do you get upset sometimes when I talk to my daughter? All right. And yes, I have a daughter. Not with her. I have a daughter with
his past relationship.
Well, my past relationship in high school. She is 7. She just turned 7 in December, so I do have a daughter. All right. But yeah. So do you get upset sometimes when I talk to my daughter? Because I know like we didn't have a kid yet, and like I have a kid. Like do that sometimes get you?
No, I don't. That doesn't bother me at all. because I love to see that connection between you and your daughter getting closer, getting to know each other even more every day, even though that she's not here with us 24/7. It's actually amazing because then I know that from my perspective, I know that when we have our children, it's going to be just that same amount of love and then some. So I know that it's going to be amazing. So I love it. I embrace it. I am super, super happy, and I can't wait for her to come to the house and come see her.
I dig that.
So,
Your last question.
all right, my last question. Are you going to be a band director forever?
Whoa.
The world would like to know. And for those who do not know, Theo is a band director. He's been a band director since 2019. Since 2019. So he has been a high school band director. We will not disclose the school, but yes, he has been a high school band director since 2019. So.
Yeah. Well, I love my job. I love what I do. I will say that. It's a lot of work, and most of the sacrifices comes from you. Me not being home a lot, me always have to practice or doing other stuff like that, especially as band grows and stuff like that. So, I would say no, because band director was just like my first stepping stone, and kid you not, like, I thought I was gonna be before I get this, I was gonna be a band director in my life, but as I go through college and I realized that there's so much more I can do. So no, how long? I don't know, but not for all my life, no.
Okay. So what are you gonna do after band directing?
What's
the goal?
Well, the goal is to be assistant principal one day, and eventually be the principal of district. So that's the goal. But let's see what happens. You know, I may get there often from that goal also and do something bigger than that. You understand? So you never know. You just be open to the options. You know, whatever God wants you to do. Amen. So, what are the questions? Okay, let's just get to this. We gotta try this thing. Okay, we gotta try this thing. All right. So I'm gonna take the middle. I'm gonna take the middle.
You take that middle one.
Yeah,
It has pico de gallo, it looks like chicken, rice, and black beans. I don't want that one.
That hit me. No cap. That hit me.
I'm gonna take the one that has no pico.
That's it. No cap.
With my new nails. If you did not watch that nail video, I will link it right below so that you can watch it. I'm just gonna take a piece of it because it's not coming out.
Because it's sticking together.
That is good.
That's good. I'm not gonna lie. That's good.
Okay, Chipotle 10 out of 10.
Yeah, definitely. That tacos is 10 out of 10. But all right, guys. Thank you for doing our first mukbang. Hopefully, there's definitely more to come. Listen, do me a favor. If you want questions, you want to ask us, leave them in the comments. No matter what video we do, just leave them in the comments. What we're gonna do is we're gonna write down the comments. We're gonna write down the questions you ask, and when we do a mukbang, we'll answer them for you.
We will answer every question that's there, as long as it's, of course, appropriate.
Yes.
We will definitely answer those and get back with you guys within the next mock video.
Yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Please press that subscribe button. It's free, guys. Press the subscribe button, all right?
Press that
all right.
button.
Thank you. Peace out.